How much water costs to eat healthy? Eating healthy comes with a lot of variety on any food for having a good life. Everything has given to with no more cost than the one that the sellers put for the food they are selling. So that leads me to this question. Why does the food not have a cost with in each the package related to the water is used to make the food? That's something we never thought, including me normally. And and that led me to this other question. But how much water does it cost for you to eat healthy? First, what is a healthy diet? Take a time and think. Every person has different diet, and every person can consider what is healthy and what isn't. We have vegetarians that are based on eating veggies and on not eat meat from animals. We have vegans that do not eat for nothing in the world animals. We have the conventional people that eat everything and they don't care about. And we have the people who diet themselves and eat things specifically. Who of those are you? But the World Health Organization says a healthy person has to eat at least 400 grams of fruit and veggies and vegetables per day. For a person with a healthy body, consuming about 200,000 calories per day is necessary for a healthy life. And found on the most of the food, unsaturated fats are preferable to saturated fats and trans of all kinds. With all that, I might confuse you, but it's okay because with all that terms is always complicated. So I will explain it. Why it's important to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables per day. Because with that, we provide our body with vitamins and that we reduce the possibility of getting a chronic disease. Why we should a healthy body abuzz with 2,000 calories or so on per day? Because when we give us our body calories near the number of we are giving the fats for the transporting into for they transforming into energy and also to transforming those fats into a supply for an emergency supply. Now, and why is is it important to control the type of fats that you are consuming? Because the body has difficulties processing saturated fats and that's and trans fats. So if it's processed is forced to over process those fats, the body will respond in a way that most parts of the body will be damaging constantly. Second, we should talk about how much water costs to make a different kinds of food. Let's talk about wheat, rice, onions, potatoes, meat, and chicken. The wheat plantation used 450 to 650 milliliters of water. But wait, there's another that completely humiliates that number, and that one is rice with a water consumption of 300 to 500 milliliters of water. Imagine how much waste of water is involved in there. An onion plantation used from 350 to 450 milliliters of water. A potatoes plantation used from 500 to 700 milliliters of water. Cow meat costs per day 4 to 5 liters of water. And how much cost produce a chicken? Per day costs 2 to 5 to 2.5 liters per day. So these plants and animals aren't basically the ones that are used for the healthy diet, but they are the ones that are involved all over the world, and it doesn't make sense how much water we use and how is so valued so important resource that is water. Third, what do we find in a healthy diet? We can find diversity of fruits. We have near to us any type of fruit. We just have to buy it. For example, I will use bananas and apples for the 400 grams of fruit per day. A banana plantation could normally use 1,200 to 2,200 milliliters per water. This is a big amount of water, but strangely, this one is worth it because of the amount of, of food that it produces and how healthy is a banana. Unlike other plantations that use bigger amounts of water and not produce something really needed or something valuable. Now, apples. How much water will cost to an apple plantation? It costs 6,000 to 7,000 milliliters. So you will imagine which one is better and why. Calories. We should eat at least 2,000 in a day. But in what things do we find those calories? We find those on bread, rice, and mostly anything that can come from wheat. As you will know, as you will know now, water consumption of wheat is 450 to 650 milliliters of water. So eating calories is, is easy and it will not waste so much water. Do you, do you eat healthy according to the World Health Organization? Take the time and think on that. Well, as we know, having a healthy diet has various factors, as we have seen together. The cost in the water mostly isn't the greatest, and that's why we should start valuing the water and the food that is given to us. The way people waste food is as horrible as the people that waste water. And in a way, they both are doing the same thing or something similar. We must think and make conscience and be thankful for what we can have and treasure it because as the way we keep going, it will not last for long. Thanks for hearing my speech.